Welcome to the second of 4 Primavera P6 training tutorials, providing an introduction to earned value analysis in Primavera P6. This tutorial deals with performance percent complete. If you viewed tutorial number 1, you notice that we statused our activity and indicated that the activity was 25% complete based on physical percent complete reporting method. So at this time, my activity percent complete is also my performance percent complete. However, performance percent complete can be different from activity percent complete when used in the calculation of earned value. So the technique that you're using for performance percent complete will be set at the WBS level. So let's go over to our directory bar and click the WBS button to open the window. I'm going to highlight the root of my WBS, and in my WBS details I'm going to go to the tab entitled Earned Value. On the left-hand side of that tab, I get to identify the technique for computing performance percent complete. The default method is to use activity percent complete, which we just saw in our previous example. Notice you have several other methods of calculating. We can use WBS milestones, where the calculation of performance percent complete is based on the WBS weighted milestone elements. I can use 0/100. That's calculated as 0% after the actual start is noted, and as 100% complete after the finish is noted. 50/50 would report the activity as 50% complete when it started, and the remaining 50%, or the total of 100%, when the activities were finished. Custom percent complete would use whatever custom percent you specify here as soon as you mark the activity as started, and 100% upon completion. So let's do a couple of examples. Let's first start with WBS milestones. So I'm going to go ahead and click the radio button for WBS milestones. And you can see that I get a confirmation dialog box asking me if I want to change the performance calculation method for all of the children to this WBS element, and I'll go ahead and say yes. So first you need to mark the radio box to denote that that's the technique you wish to use for calculating earned value. Then I'll go to my WBS Milestones tab. I've already added 3 milestones: bid solicited, contract awarded, code written. And those are added just by clicking the Add button at the bottom left. The next step would be to assign a weight, so you can see the different weights that I've established. So all of the activities belonging to the above WBS element will be statused based on these weights. Now I want you to look at something. When I go back to my activities window, you'll see that performance percent complete is currently set to 0 since we're changing our technique. So back to the WBS. I'm going to check the box that the first milestone was completed. Notice how the percent complete goes to 30. And I'll check the box that the second milestone, contract awarded, has been completed, so that the percent complete is now set at 40% for any activities belonging to this WBS element. So if I go back to my activities window, you'll notice that my performance percent complete is now set to 40%. And you'll also notice how that's changed the earned value cost since my performance percent complete has changed. So my earned value is now $3,200 based on the budget at completion times my performance percent complete. That did not override my activity percent complete. It's just that I'm using a different strategy for calculating performance percent complete. Let's look at another example. If I go back to my WBS and I go to my Earned Value tab, let's say I want to use the 50/50 method. So I'll click there and answer yes to the dialog box. Now when I go back to my Activities window, you'll notice that my performance percent complete is now set to 50, and notice how that has changed how my earned value cost has been calculated. I'm going to go back now and revert back to activity percent complete, and you'll see that I'm back where I started. at the 25% complete value, which was also my activity percent complete. So again, this video deals with the different strategies for establishing performance percent complete for the calculation of earned value, and that technique is set at the WBS level. Thank you very much. Hope this helps.